Good morning, I'm Janelle Burrell with your morning digital news brief for this Friday, June 21st. This morning we're learning more about a pizza delivery driver who was shot to death in North Philadelphia. It happened on the 2000 block of Ridge Avenue around 9:30 Thursday night. Police say the man was parked outside of Pete's Pizza when somebody walked up and shot him through his window 6 times at close range. Police are now trying to determine if it was an attempted carjacking or if that driver was targeted. Right now, detectives are reviewing surveillance video from the pizza shop. And police say they have a person in custody who could be connected to the shooting that injured 7 people in North Philly Wednesday. The car that police believe was used in that shooting was recovered on the border of East Germantown and Mount Airy, which is about more than 3 miles from the scene of the shooting on the 2800 block of North Bambrey Street. Police believe 3 people were responsible for firing at least 17 shots into a crowd. Investigators are working to determine the motive for that shooting. And the 18th annual Alex Gotta Stand for Hope Telethon here at CVS Philadelphia was another huge success. And we thank you, our viewers. Our phones rang throughout the day as donations poured in to help fight childhood cancer. Gritty paying a visit, and the Flyers joined all of our pro-local teams making generous donations, including our partners, the Delaware Bluecoats and Philadelphia Wings. Five Below donated more than $1 million. And then there was Northwestern Mutual right there, donating more than $2 million. And the total over $7 million yesterday. It was another fantastic day. So thank you. Tammy, no one wants to thank you for this forecast, though, however. I know you were thankful for the check you got yesterday to pass on to the foundation. But this weather, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it might feel like 2 million degrees out there at times today. We have heat alerts all the way through the weekend. Air quality alert out there today. This is level orange. That's for unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's the elderly, small children, and those with respiratory problems. That big heat dome that's sitting on the top of us is just baking, and the particulate matter is just building underneath it. And this weekend we could see some gusty to severe storms, it looks like, especially on Sunday afternoon. They'll be isolated, but they could be there. So here we are. We are at this level orange for today. So again, spend as much time inside as you can away from that unhealthy air. We have a heat advisory through tonight. Tomorrow we move that up to an excessive heat watch. Could see some warnings triggered, and this is all the way down to the shore, and the entire area that is under this will have a feels-like temperature that could exceed 100 degrees. We are looking at high pressure still parked overhead. It's keeping all the storms at bay, but we'll see a few of them starting to creep in this weekend. So as we have a beautiful day today, but a hot and really muggy day today, a few storms fire up to the north and the west. Some of those could be on the strong to severe side. We are looking at a nice start tomorrow, but those southwest winds still pumping the heat and humidity in, and we have a few storms that will build in the afternoon, especially north and west. Now Sunday we start quite hot and humid, and here come some of the storms in the afternoon. Any storm could have heavy rain, small hail, damaging winds, and yes, even an isolated tornado as they move through the area. So please be aware of that for Sunday afternoon. We'll have to keep an eye to the sky. 94 today, 98 for both of your weekend days, with some storms more likely on Sunday afternoon. And then we cool to the low 90s Monday and Tuesday, with the upper 90s again on Wednesday. Janelle? All
right. Thank you, Tammy. You're going to get Tammy's up-to-date forecast and latest stories here on CVSPhiladelphia.com. That's the latest for your morning digital brief. I'm Janelle Burrell. Have a great weekend.